Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Jess with Love to Plan with Jess, and today we are decorating my Happy Planner horizontal layout. I use this one for my full-time job to write down all of the tasks that I need to get done, and I'm going to decorate with seasonal stickers, 2025 planner set by Kelva Plan. This sticker book is really fun because it sort of has a different set for each month. I'm pretty sure that this is the July set, but I didn't use it, and August is still technically summer, and I am not letting go of summer so easily, so we're going to use this set this week. And I think we're going to just start with these corner pieces here just to get them on the page, and then we will do a little bit of whiting out because I work Monday through Friday, and this section here I use as like a pretty decorative space. So I never do them in this corner, and that's probably because that's kind of where all of my function is. If I use this corner here, this space is very decorative, so I think that we are just going to stick with where I typically put these corner pieces, and we'll lay this one down here. Now I could do this corner here and kind of frame this section, or we could put this one over here. I think that we will put it on Monday, and then I typically will decoratively date these spreads, and so we will add back in a Monday the 18th towards the end of the video. Okay, and then we will put this one right here. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and white out Saturday, Sunday, and notes here. Now, the great part about Kelva Plan sticker books is that you have your function and your decorative stickers all in one place. So I'm going to take this double wide box, and I usually will put a double wide box on this side of the page just to act as like an overflow to-do list. And how about we put it just kind of like right here in the middle. Now, I am a new affiliate for Kelva Plan, and so I have an affiliate link in the description. I don't believe that this sticker book is still available. This one was from last year, but if you are shopping, I would appreciate so much if you use that link, especially being a new affiliate for Kelva Plan. It just really helps me out to, to let them know that I'm doing a good job sharing their products. Let's put this little sign here. It says Friend, Sun, Beach, Sea. That is cute. We have one quote, so let's put that over here also. Kind of want to put it here to kind of cover up that whiteout a little bit, or down here. Let's put it down here at the bottom. And this quote says, "A little bit of summer is what the year is all about." And I agree with that 100%. Let's take this cute little bike, and let's put this bike down here at the bottom of the page. And let's see, what else can we put down here? Let's put this little like a beach chair with the umbrella. Oh, then it's going to run into this, but I do think that I want this beach chair with the umbrella to go over here, so we can easily find a new home for that quote. So let's go ahead and put, how does this go? This way, right? Like that? Yeah, I think that that's right. And when I pulled the sticker off, it kind of took off that whiteout. So I'm going to attempt to add it back. Usually, yeah, it's not working. When you, I might have to kind of wait for it to dry a little bit. When you use this white gel pen, if it's wet still and you try and go over it, it sort of takes the ink off instead of like adding more ink. So we can wait for that to dry, and then I can attempt to redo that. We'll just use the quote right there. This is looking cute so far. I like it. We have some empty spaces here, and not quite sure what I want to use to fill them in. I could fill them in just like with some of these random like outfits and things. How about we take this outfit? And let's put that right there. And let's see, kind of want something else here. I'd like to do a little bit more of a floral. I'm wondering if I can make this work for me by kind of cutting it and having it come off that box. Let's see. Because I don't want it as a corner piece, but we can kind of put it like this, right? I think that that would work. So let's just cut it like that. There, I think that that's really cute. And that helps fill in that space a little bit. Okay, what else? We might leave this side for now. Let's move over now to the left side of the page, and we will start filling in kind of function and decorative stickers. So the way that I like to use these horizontal pages, instead of using this entire column for to-do lists, which is sort of how this page is intended to be used because it has these checklists here, I kind of ignore that and I put the checklist on like opposite sides just because, I don't know, I feel like it looks a little bit more interesting that way. So we're going to do that. We'll put bullets here. And here I think we will start with a box. And we can add something decorative to it as well. I might want to pull in some more quotes, actually. Oh, we do have quotes back here. Okay, let's see. These are like holidays, but we also have more quotes. That's exciting. Okay, let's take... I didn't realize that when I first pulled this book out. So let's take this one. That's that same quote. So how about this one? Summer means happy times and sunshine. And I think we will do a box on a different day, and we will just leave that. And I can find something like cute and decorative to go there. Let's take another black quote to put over here though. Do we have more? Let's see. Are there any more summer ones? I think this might be the only other summer quote. I think I'm going to take this one, where flowers bloom, so does hope. That is probably a quote that's meant for the spring, but I think that we can use it here. And let's find something cute to go over here, something like small and decorative. How about these little flip-flops? Or they're not flip-flops, they're more like sandals. All right, now I want to make this space here decorative, and I don't think we're going to put a box on either of these days because it's right across from that one. We'll use the box down here probably on Thursday. So let's put something decorative over here. How about like a little collage of popsicles? We can take, were there only two? Oh, three. Okay. We have 3 popsicles that we can use. So we'll put them kind of like that. And then should we take this little like kiwi skewer? Is that what that is? You can put that right there. Now for Wednesday, let's do a bathing suit. So I'm going to pull this bathing suit out and we can put that over here. It's going to go a little bit into the day of the week. So actually I'm going to scooch it over a little bit, and I think I lied and we will do a box over here just to kind of fill that space in. And now for Thursday, how about, we already did a bathing suit. Should we do this little Sea-Doo? Take that little Sea-Doo. And I'd like to put one more quote. So I'm gonna go grab another one of Kelva Plan's quote sticker books, and we can find another quote to go right here. Rainbow Quotes Volume 3 has some pretty small quotes, so this one isn't going to be like summer related, but that is totally fine with me. I just want something to go in this space. Let's take Push Through. That right here. Now moving on to Friday, and let's see. I feel like we kind of need one more box over on this side. So let's take a small header box. We can do like this green color. And I could put it down here kind of at the bottom and move these sandals up. Oops, I tore the page a little bit, but we're gonna cover that up with that box and then put those right there. Okay, I think that that looks better to have another box on this side of the page. Now for Friday, I'm going to decide where I want my checklist to go. I think we'll do a checklist over here so we can do something decorative in this space. And what should we use? I'd like a kind of a bigger sticker, but most of them are a little bit on the smaller side. So I guess we can do a little bit of a like cluster again, kind of like what we did over here. I really like this like candle lantern thing, and I know that doesn't help this situation, but I think I want to put it right here. And then let's see, I could take this like fun drink. We have the bathing suit way over here, so I feel like we can do another one up here, and let's do a green one. So we can do bathing suit there. Let's do a drink there. Can take these sunglasses. And then how about this like top or dress? Not sure if that's supposed to be a top or a dress. And then I guess that's it. I think that that is good for that spot. Now I'm going to put in my bullets. So we have a bunch of bullets. We don't have a lot of bullets in the same color, and I tend to do 3 bullets on each day. So I'm going to have to probably use like all of these different colors, which is fine. Let's start with pink on Monday. So just going to space them out and have 3 per day. And then for Tuesday, how about we do yellow? I don't think we used any like pink or yellow boxes, but we have those colors in the stickers themselves. So I think it is good to pull them in with these bullets. Here, let's do green. And then for Thursday, we can do blue. And Friday, let's do yellow again. I think this turned out really cute. Now we want to date it because I covered up Monday over there. So let me get some date stickers. I'm trying to decide if I want to do black dates or if I want to do colorful ones. I'm kind of thinking black because we have a couple of black quotes on the page, and I feel like black will look nice with these pastel colors. This is Functionally Noir from Live Love Posh, and I love this sticker book. There are so many great functional things in here. Actually, we can put like a little to-do sticker over here. So let's go to And I want a clear one. I'm actually kind of thinking let's do tasks. So I'm going to take this sticker that says tasks. I'm going to just trim a little bit of that extra clear part off because it might be a little bit bigger than, like longer than that, that header box. But that looks really good. And should we just go ahead and use this same font for the days of the week? I use this font a lot, as you can see. I really like it. But we will go in here and I'm just going to kind of cover up that sticker, just sort of put it over where the Monday was before. I mean, I don't love the way that it looks with it covered up like that, but there isn't like really a better spot to put it. I'm just going to fix it because it's a little crooked. And then we'll go in with the rest of the days of the week. And then for the dates, I like the really small square ones like this. And I think that we can use, should we use these? Or I feel like it makes sense to use the black ones, but do I have the correct dates? And now I lost track. This was the 18th, I think. And I don't have the 18th anymore. That is the 18th, right? 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. So I don't have the 18th. I've used them up. So we are just going to go with these numbers. Okay, what do we think? I think that it looks pretty good. And I don't even really think that there is room to add anything more decorative. Maybe like right here. Let's see if we can put in a couple of like the smaller stickers. I was gonna do like these skewers and popsicle, but we have that right there. So maybe this like drink or bottle. It's not a drink. It's a bottle with like a little starfish for a cork, which is super cute. Okay, I think this is all done. I think it turned out adorable to decorate. We used seasonal stickers from Calvaplan and Rainbow Quotes Volume 3. This one may still be available. My affiliate link will be in the description. And then to date it, we used Functionally Noir from Live Love Posh. This one is still available on the Live Love Posh website, and you can use code LOVE10 to save. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.